Alright, let me make something perfectly clear. The ending of the previous episode may have seemed like a joyous occasion. It initially was, but that was a mistake. Tell us why, Past Vestin.
There's just not that many mistakes you are allowed to make in a row.
You've got that right.
Said Vestin, contemplating his inventory. The situation is pretty damn dire. There's very little I can do in a single leap and bound. Alright. This will probably not even make it into a recording of any description, but I might as well talk to myself for a while. That's what I like to do anyway. Soothes my nerves and all that. Here's the idea. I've loaded up a previous save. There is yet stuff to do. Not much stuff to do, mind you, but stuff to do. We need to break up top. Place the tablets where they belong. That sort of thing. It's mostly about blasting those damn bugs. I'm not sure if I should leave Rebecca behind. Just blast them with a shotgun or something. Just too many of them, I think. That's the problem. See, this is unacceptable. This just can't happen.
In case you were wondering, this was not the final attempt by any stretch of the imagination. That is indeed unacceptable, but afterwards I have discovered the way to deal with these bugs, as I have demonstrated in the previous recording. So I won't show you that. I will, however, show you another thing that needed to be done. First of all, I needed to conserve both ammo and health on my characters. That's simple enough. Here comes the tedious part. I needed to relocate items over here, nearer to where I'll be headed, away from the main hall. And I need to do so for a very good reason. Past Vestin, care to demonstrate?
What I actually genuinely want to do is head on back and retrieve the items that were left behind. I might just need them. Hold on. If I am to retrieve the items that I've left behind, shouldn't I have dumped them someplace first? Oh, hold on, I have 5 inventory slots. This will be fine as long as I can actually go back. If there is no way for me to come back, I am going to be severely disappointed. But apparently there is. You go back to the same place, right? The complex hasn't sunk into the ground. Oh, God!
Indeed, the observatory no longer connects to the 3rd floor, it connects to the 2nd floor now. A note on the timelines. Allow me to explain. There was the initial attempt, followed by many subsequent attempts. All of them failed. After which point, I loaded up a previous save, conserved ammo, conserved health, brought over items to the observatory. Then, I tried out the section that is to follow numerous times with many, many unrecorded failures. What I will show you next are the failed attempts before I have managed to realize that I need to reload from a previous save, conserve things and bring things over.
What did you head back without setting up the plate? Can you just get out? Take 3, by the way. Should... Take 4? I really don't have much at my disposal. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Take 5. How? The question today is how? Take 6. This. Take 7. Alright. Any actually genuinely useful items I left behind? 3 bullets, a red herb, hunting gun, empty grenade launcher, Molotov cocktails, magnum ammo, some gas tanks. Well, this isn't going well. Alright. Take 8. Take 9. Take 10. Take 11. Take 12. Take 13. Take 14. Take 15? I think so. Take 16. Take 17?
And here's how things worked out after many failed attempts, even at full health.
You are entering an insane world. Alright, take 2! That was largely unpleasant, wasn't it? I wanted to come back and retrieve the items, but alas, that does not sound like the best of ideas. Let's get off of this pressure plate to trap Billy inside. I don't know if that actually accomplishes anything, but I might as well give it a go. Okay, now Billy's trapped here. What does that mean? Bookshelf in disarray. Someone was looking for something. Okay, Billy, so you walk in here. As I lock the door by stepping off the plate, what happened? Is the altar... I knew it. I knew something would happen. How? Well, I tried to switch targets, but instead I was just immobile for a reasonably long while and got horribly injured. Ow. I've managed! Holy crap! You people have no goddamn idea how many tries that took.
I started habitually tossing them out after a while. It was a lot of garbage.
I can't believe this. I've tried pretty much everything over there. It was just a matter of blind goddamn luck.
And aiming properly in a game with a fixed camera.
Yeah, you have to hit the bat. But for that, you either have to properly switch targets, where there are 8 or 9 of them, without knowing which thing is actually being targeted at a given point, because you get no indication other than the general direction which your character is aiming. Or you can shoot blindly, try and get rid of all the tiny bats before you shoot at the giant bat. Good luck with that. You can also try to juggle characters. You can try to switch between Billy and Rebecca as he gets horribly injured. Yeah, I've tried that. It didn't help. But somehow I've barely managed it. And after all of that, I'd be pretty much insane not to save immediately. Wow. I had very little faith in actually getting through this. I had even less faith in getting through this today. But I've managed, damn it, through sheer tenacity.
That's my favorite city.
I am relentless. I just refuse to give up. What is the secret to this fight? Well, you shoot at the bat until it dies. There's an altar here. Despite the aura of divinity, you can't help but sense something ominous. Yeah, I know. Looks like you could use something to get up there. Oh. Like what? The hook shot? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. See, here's the deal. I didn't expect to need the hook shot. So I did not lug it around. I did not take it with me on this lovely journey.
This way.
Okay.
It's a slight problem with all of this. Namely, if we do genuinely need the hookshot in order to get up there, and this symbol seems to indicate a hookshot. Yeah, apparently that's a symbol that indicates that a given area can be accessible only using the hookshot. If that is the case, then we have to get back and retrieve the hookshot. And if that is the case, then we'll have to go back. Now, you may be surprised at the reluctance with which I
I'll check it out.
Roger.
treat this prospect. There's a very good reason for that reluctance. First and foremost, Billy is mortally injured. But that's not all. After all, I can somewhat deal with that, right? I don't have to take Billy with me. Yeah, that's true. Agreed. However, Rebecca, full on health though she is, will also have a rough time getting through over the... A very rough time indeed. See, we end up on this balcony. Which provides us with access to the central hall. Just not the most convenient access. I should have taken the hookshot with me. What was I arguably thinking? Hold on, do I even have enough slots to carry that? Oh yeah, I do, because I really don't have items on me. Oh, whoa! Well, that was a deft dodge. I hate these monkeys. You damn dirty apes. Well, they might not even be apes. Great apes? Quite the opposite. Horrible, pathetic, nasty apes. Why forget the hookshot? Why not be meticulous about things? Take everything. Why not? Why leave it in the main hall of all the damn places? It seemed like a useful thing every damn step of the way, but no, I neglected it, and now, fancy that. I had to go all the way over here to get it, and now I'll have to waltz all the way back through the apes. Oh, the monkeys. To retrieve it, to fetch it. Bring it back. Which is all fine and dandy as long as I take no damage on Rebecca. Then it's just wasted time. But other than that, not a waste of health. Even if I do get hurt now, I don't have the willpower to reload on time. So that wound is gonna stay there. Presumably she's in yellow. I sincerely hope she's just in yellow. She just got swiped once. She's actually in green. Which may very well mean that she's moderately injured, except that it doesn't significantly enough matter to be displayed. That's also something to consider. The UI is possibly not telling us the whole story. Maybe there's a hidden number beyond all of this, and she's just still in the green, but not at the maximum health that there can be. Either way, that was Billy doing his thing inside. Is the door closed now? Oh no! No, this place is suddenly accessible. You no longer have to stand on a pressure plate after you defeat the horrifying vampire bat. It's just, unfortunately, the case that Rebecca is the one who will have to ascend. And of course, since I have just saved a moment ago, I will not be at liberty to save again. I hypothetically could, but I probably shouldn't. Please, don't surround me with zombies. Just give me a safe puzzle room. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've had enough combat for now, thanks. So now I would just climb down the ladder. Do I really have much of a choice here? See, I would like to say no. Okay, presumably there'll be zombies on the other side, right? I can deal with those. That's the power. A scenic view of the lake can be seen from the cliff. Lake? Cliff? Where are we? As I had expected, this is the yard. And this is the power switch. Is there anything else of note here? A red herb. That's nice and everything, but I need the green herb. Alright? Powerful healing is something I need, but aside from the powerful aspect, I also need the healing aspect. I need the green herb. The door is now unlocked. Oh, that's great. Presumably with that power switch I'll be able to unlock the remaining one. I'll be able to route power to that button.
Let's go!
Yeah.
I'm not sure taking him with me is such a bright idea, but then again, what choice do I have? I just leave him in the yard? Oh boy. That bat fight was brutal. Do not touch, but fire. I mean, I could fire. This circuit breaker appears to be supplying power to the elevator. Lift the handle? Yes. Alright. Now, we could lug around even more items. Let's click the button. Where does this deposit us? Please, no zombies. I guess this is the entrance to the laboratory. One of many. Possibly. I don't like what's going on. Presumably there'll be zombies on the other end. More threats because we had a safe spot. Close by. Laboratory. Basement level 2. A closed door and a single open door. See, you can see a set of stairs leading up, but they've collapsed and can't be used. You see, yeah, it says presumably that, I don't know, beyond the altar earlier on. I don't particularly care. On a metagaming level, if the game is merciful to know that I have just been brutally injured in the fight, and it might just take pity upon me and not immediately murder me here. What? That's a closed door? A hidden passage, eh? Alright, whatever. What's beyond this door? Zombies I can barely handle, I guess, but I need some healing. A green herb, please. The bookshelf lies in total disarray. Someone was evidently looking for something here. Not just here. Is that blood under... Of course it's blood. Of course it's blood. Why would I even bother asking? Oh, that's a safe spot. And what lies beyond is accessible using the hookshot. Really? More ink ribbons? Admittedly, I deserve them. I wanted to switch characters, I'm sorry. I wanted to pick them up with Billy. If they'll fail, they'll just give me one at this point, right? Yeah, they just gave me one, so I'm at a total of 3. They're not horribly generous, but they're not stingy either. The shelf is full of biology books. Alright. I can see the note. Oh, I can see the zombie. This is going to get nasty very quickly. This bookshelf contains a number of books about viruses. The titles are all unfamiliar to you. I know, hookshot. There's a water pitcher here. It's empty though. What's with the water in this area? Marcus's diary too. This page has been torn out. I dread to think... Oh no, sorry, this page has been torn out. It's not that there's another page torn out. This is the torn out page. Trouble is unlikely, but I closed my babies up in a special capsule. But it won't be safe if I hold on to it myself. I'll hide it in that place. To hide a leaf, put it in a forest. To open the capsule, the special stripping agent is necessary. No way Spencer's lackeys could figure out how to make it. I have notes on how to do that, but why would I want to access that? I'm going to need a decent bit in order to be able to accomplish that, though. I'll presumably have to go all the way back to that tank. Back to a simple elevator chute for transporting items. It appears to be connected to the operating room. Send something to the operating room? No. Oh no. But I guess it is as was to be expected. Namely, they know that in all likelihood Billy is horribly injured at this stage. So now Billy will have to stay behind, Rebecca will have to use the hookshot in order to access further areas, and they will have to pass items in order to accomplish something. But what could it possibly be? Why can't she just descend back here? What could Billy possibly need? It's pretty much nothing to access. The only remaining possibility is that she becomes trapped? Well, it's not the only remaining possibility. There's a multitude of possibilities. I will save, by the way. I got that ink ribbon, I will use it immediately.
Let's split up.
Roger.
And now, I will switch to Rebecca and explore further. This zombie will get up soon enough. Oh boy, it's just a matter of time. Hold on. Leave the red herb here. I don't know about the Molotov cocktail. Fine, leave them here. You might need them, you might not, I don't know, we'll see. You're zipping upstairs. What shall you possibly discover over there? Is that the operating room? The music has not changed, but there very well may be trouble about. Some kind of internal organ appears to be inside. Oh boy. What does the note say? Laboratory manager's diary. Today, under Director Marcus's orders, I changed the platform entry code. Later, I asked him what the source of the entry code was. He told me it was based on something significant in his children's growth. But the director's a loner. He isn't married and he sure doesn't have any children. What did he mean? Well, presumably he means the leeches. But what could the code be? Alright. There's a computer here, it doesn't turn on when you press the power button. That's intriguing. Everything's in shambles. Some kind of internal organ appears to be inside. That's wonderful. Oh look, gasoline. How many gas tanks? 6, that's quite a few. Let's head onwards. What do we have here? Oh look, one of those freaks. Let's blast it with a Molotov. 3 times. Not once or twice, but thrice. And let's take the empty bottle. You know what we're about to do. More Molotov cocktails. Oh yes. See, I knew that guy would be there. I apologize for that much, but I did not know earlier on whether there would be anything to explore over here. And the idea is that I really want to be able to explore things thoroughly instead of being at the mercy of my opponents. As you can see, there is something right there, seems meaningful, and I just ran past the guy. I wouldn't have had the opportunity to see. To have a look-see, to have a gander. The shelf contains a large number of chemicals. The labels are so dirty that you can't tell what's inside. These capsules contain human specimens. Each has a look of great suffering on its face. No kidding. A collection of leech samples. Press the button. Alright. One of the capsules is glowing. You cannot carry this item now. Notably, however, there is something to pick up though. The shelf is full of capsules containing various specimens. Yeah, this clearly is a laboratory. The statue's upper body has been smashed to bits. Quite nasty. What about the map? Alright, I don't like this. Of all the things I don't like, this one is at the top of the list. I really don't like this. There's a safe room over there. That's quite nice. I would have to go through the corridor over here. Which is fine by me. There are quite a few rooms to explore. Have I just uncovered the first? No. Alright, let's start from the top. There's the roof that we have explored so far. There is this area, including the church that we have also been to. This has been explored entirely. There's the first floor of the basement of the laboratory, with quite a few rooms to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's say 8. 8 rooms. And down below, there's more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that makes a total of 12. Anything further down below? No, that seems to be it. This door is open, all of the other ones are closed, aside from the way back. Alas, alas. So Billy's path is blocked, but he's in no shape to explore anyway. I don't particularly like the idea of this room, but then again, what do I know? We can rise from the ashes. Once we get down here, we can get up from there into this room, which is peculiar. This means I'll have to access the part over here and then go down the ladder somehow, but how? No clue. Huh. Frankly, I'd expect this to be accessible and then to go up here. I don't know. I'll have to see. I guess I'll just have to explore whatever there is out there available. Which may be a traumatic experience, because beyond this point there's very little I know, but well, them's the breaks, so to speak. There's a path through here, and I have a choice essentially. Once I get out onto this corridor, I can either head north over here or down there. Let's head north initially. This is the lab map. Perhaps I should have taken... whatever. I could press the button or I could try the doors. Let's try the doors. Why is this one locked? It's locked. Oh, that's it. That's it. It's just locked. Peering down, you can see a set of stairs below. It's too dangerous to climb down from here. Alright, that's fine. Let's not press the button yet. Let's head through here. To the room with the warning sign. To the safe room. More gasoline. I like that. I like that in the room. I just need more bottles now. It's locked. You can't open it. Presumably you'll have to rappel over the... Oh, more bottles. How wonderful. Right. Let's leave the gas tanks for now. Pick up the bottles. Oh my. Might be able to make my way over there, but that'll be an experience. What have I done? That's not the way you do it. You put the Molotovs down. Pick this up. Make more Molotovs. Now I could just blast any one of those humanoid leeches. Ink ribbons, how many? How many ink ribbons are here? How many have I just discovered? Is it 3 or is it 1? 3 whole ink ribbons. And the area to explore isn't that monumentally large. So there's that. Billy's got 2 ink ribbons. We're in great shape. These might be the final ink ribbons of the entire game, though. Can you head down? Is that a train? Looks too high to jump down. How do I get over there? Is there something glowing there? Something? Anything? I don't think so. Getting onto that ledge would be helpful. I can see it from here, but I can't access it. It presents itself as if it was a part of this room. That's nice. And it goes absolutely nowhere here, right? Yeah, it goes absolutely nowhere. It's a bizarre ledge. Then there's the path over there. Presumably you are able to climb on top of it from down below. Is our escape plan to climb onto the train below? Oh my goodness, this must be the train carriage. So we might just have to make our way towards this train and then leave. Presumably gathering all our stuff ahead of time. Alright, I could save here and now, but I don't necessarily want to. Let's explore some more. After all, not much has happened so far. I can easily replay these sections, and I'll spell you the sights and sounds of that. So from your perspective, there's no downside to me immediately going onwards. Just as a precaution, let's equip this. I genuinely don't know what lies beyond. Not anymore, I don't. If there's another one of those freaks, I will use my Molotov cocktails. But then this time, I'll be genuinely startled. Oh my. That's sweet. I hear nothing. That's a zombie. Those are notes. Those zombies will get up. You know it. And I should not waste. Go fuck it! God damn it. She's probably injured right now. Damn it, that was unfortunate. Leech growth records. Don't tell me we're supposed to grow our own leeches now with that capsule and everything. Eesh. Leech growth records. The 3rd of February 1978. That was quite a while ago. Administer T into 4 leeches. Why is the 4 in red? Is it a part of the password? Administer T into 4 leeches. I repeat, 4 leeches. I swear, if we have to get that stripping agent and all... But then again, it would be such a red herring if we never had to. The will to survive leads them first to parasitism and predation. Then they breed and multiply. Oh no. Such a single-minded biology makes them attractive candidates for bioweapons research. Yeah, no kidding. Afterwards, no major changes observed. February the 13th. That's a week later. 1978. So yes, it's a week later. 7 days to the administration of T. Indeed. Rapid growth to double former size. Oh no. Signs of transformation emerging. Oh no. Spawning successful. Oh no. They doubled the numbers. Oh no. Double the numbers. That's 2. In 1 hour, but the ravenous appetites lead them to cannibalism. Hastened to increase food supply, but lost 2. March the 7th, 1978. Provided them with live feed, but lost half when the live food fought back. However, the leeches are learning from experience and are beginning to exhibit group attack behavior. That's horrible. They are also ceasing cannibalism. Oh no, what if some of the leeches became zombies and then started infecting the other leeches? The revolution is exceeding expectations. That's... Lost half, hold on. This was ceasing cannibalism, the revolution is exceeding expectations. April the 22nd, 1978. The leeches no longer exhibit individual behavior, even when not feeding. They move as a collective. That's terrifying. They consume everything I offer with remarkable efficiency. April the 30th, 1978. Clearly, these guys were not in humanities, but in natural sciences. An employee has stumbled onto my experiments. Can a human be a food source? Please don't. How will the leeches respond? Please don't. June the 3rd, 1978. Are they worthy of commemoration? Today they began to mimic me. Surely they recognize their father. Wonderful children. No one will take you away. Dude. Will the zombie get up now? Oh yeah, she's in yellow. Great. That led to unintended injury. How many injuries are intended anyway? Insufficiently cautious. The ship was filled with various lab equipment. Everything was very well used. It's this guy. It's been replenished with fresh bioorganic fluid. Surrounding equipment is running. But why? Oh no, this guy. Why is he... What about this? It's full of poisonous gas, so the safety lock has been activated. I'm not sure I should... I swear, if I get... It appears to be a device for pumping gas into the room next door. The device is empty right now. Looks like some kind of chemical. Put it in the mixing set? Yes, you put the red chemical in the mixing set. Oh no! You know what that means? I'll have to head all the way back, brave the enemies, and then get to the room with the other chemical. I think doing it sooner rather than later is in my best interest. I had an inkling I could possibly... No, wait. This is the first opportunity I actually got to retrieve such a thing. I just interacted with it and it immediately asked me, oh wait, do you want to put it in your set? That's nice. I don't know what I encountered last time, which color it was. I could review the footage and find out. There's red and blue, also green and red. Green and red gives you the stripping agent. Red and blue gives you the sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid. I'll give you sulfuric acid. We'll see which chemical that we will encounter next. Shelf is filled with reliable equipment, yada yada yada. What's this then? Where does this lead? Presumably to some zombies or leeches or whatever. I need to be prepared. Okay, send something to the reference room. You mean the conference room? But yeah, apparently this is the room from which I can send items. I'll just try to gun down the zombies here. This is very far from easy. Yeah, I need to gun them down, but how? How am I supposed to do that? Huh. Well, I could just go through the door again. Could have sent the Molotovs down to Billy. Alright. So here's the plan. For now, I will press the button, which will have consequences. Then I'll presumably head to the safe room, because it's moderately safe. There's a button. Press it? Yes. It closes this bit, opens another bit, and releases this deadly monstrosity. But it releases it down below. Not up here. Alright. So here's the situation. I just wanted to say, oh, this place became accessible, that place became accessible. Seemingly nothing became accessible to Billy, really. Just nothing. So has there been any progress, really? I figured he'd be able to make his way over there somewhere, but the map doesn't appear to reflect that to any extent. Huh. Fancy that. Well, in that case I could just switch back to Rebecca, pick up those ink ribbons, and save for the time being. A couple of places have been explored. Perhaps not a great deal of progress, but some progress nonetheless. I guess there's one more thing I could hypothetically do before saving, and that is to retrieve that leech capsule I had seen in the previous room. Let's hope nothing jumps out at me over here. Yeah, this place is safe, so let's relax. Which room was that? I have to go to the left. And over here. That monstrosity is in the corridor down below. which may be annoying, but it's not particularly threatening. At least to Rebecca, at least right now. One of the capsules is glowing. Pick up the leech capsule. Can I interact with this any further? No, I cannot. What's this then? The capsule appears to contain a specimen of a leech. The lid won't budge. Maybe it's sealed with some kind of special material. I put that capsule inside that gas chamber. Will it kill the leech? Well, I guess there's one simple way to find out. I could send the leech capsule to Billy. Is there anything useful he could possibly conceivably do? Is there any place we'd like to put it? Have we encountered any room where that would be of any use to us? Any use at all? Can't say that it would. In any place. The only thing I can actually come up with is that I may possibly put it in that slot over there. I think I'm going to ditch the little hookshot thing. It's bulky. And the next time I'll need to use it will not be anytime soon as far as I can see. It's a damn shame Rebecca got a bit hurt, but accidents happen. I have 5 ink ribbons, so I shouldn't really worry about saving all too much. Let's use one of them up right now.